Hello friends, welcome to John's Food World. Today we are going to make another chicken recipe. It's called Kadai Chicken. Let's begin. First step, the step number 1, making the Kadai Masala. So for that we need to get a pan and start the flame under medium. Once the pan is heated, we'll add all the ingredients for making Kadai Masala. So we'll add the first ingredient, 3 teaspoons of coriander seeds, 1 teaspoon of cumin seed, 1 teaspoon of fennel seeds, 1 teaspoon of peppercorns, and 3 number of whole chili, red chilies. Fry them for next 2 to 3 minutes. All these ingredients like coriander seeds, cumin seeds, fennel seeds, we can get it from any Indian stores or Asian stores. All these seeds are roasted now, so I'll be taking these seeds out for grinding. All the roasted ingredients are grinded and the kadai masala is ready now. Next step, step number 2, make the capsicum and onion for the kadai chicken. We'll use the same pan used for roasting those kadai masala ingredients. Let's heat the pan. Once the pan is heated, we'll add 1 teaspoon of oil. I used vegetable oil. You can use any kind of refined oil. We'll add 1 teaspoon of oil. Next we'll add 1 capsicum. I used medium size of capsicum. Then we'll add the onion. Onion I chopped little bigger size. The dices are bigger. I used half of a small onion. I just stir for 2 to 3 minutes. Move this into a separate plate. Next step, step number 3, get the chicken ready. So I'm using this cast iron pan for making the chicken. Once the pan is heated, we'll add 3 tablespoons of oil. I am using vegetable oil. You can use any kind of refined oil. 3 tablespoons of oil. Yeah, the oil is heated, so we'll add 1 teaspoon of cumin seed, 1 teaspoon of coriander seeds. Now I'm using 2 number of whole red chili. If you are a spicy person and you like more spices, like you are a hot person, you can add more chilies like 3 or 4. Just fry for 2 to 3 minutes. Next we will add onion. I'm using 2 small number of onion, chopped onion. Sort all together, and we need to sort and get the onion fully brown. We need to wait the onion to get brown to add next ingredient. The onion is almost ready. We're ready to add the next ingredient. Next ingredient is 3 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste. Mix together and cook for next 2 to 3 minutes. Make sure we need to cook it under medium flame. Ready to add the next ingredient. So we'll be using 1 cup of crushed tomato. And we need to cook it for 2 to 3 minutes. We'll add the next ingredients. 2 teaspoons of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, half teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of salt, and mix all together and fry for next 2 to 3 minutes. Next we will add the chicken. I'm using here 1.5 pounds of chicken, and these are chicken breast piece. If you like bone chicken, you can use the same. This dish is good for 4 to 5 people servings, and we can eat this, or we can serve this with roti or naan or chapati or bread or anything. Even it suit for the tortillas. And we need to mix all together, and I'm going to increase the flame to high for 5 minutes. We'll keep it for 5 to 6 minutes under high flame. Sort them sometime to make sure that you don't burn it at the bottom, because we are heating this in the highest flame. It's ready to add the next ingredient. So that is 1 cup of curd. And mix together and cook it for next 2 to 3 minutes. It's ready to add the next ingredient. The next ingredient is the kadai masala, which we made in the step 1. So we'll be adding 4 teaspoons of Kadai masala. Mix together and cook it for 5 minutes. If you are a gravy person or you like to get more gravy, you can add hot water, like a half cup of hot water or 1 cup of hot water into this. Or in case there is not much gravy, then you can also add a 1 cup of or half cup of water into this. I have enough gravy on this, so I don't want to add any more water. So, but in case you want to add, you can add it at this stage. I'm going to reduce my flame to medium, between medium and low, and going to close the lid and cook for next 10 minutes. Yeah, the 10 minutes is passed. Let me open the lid. Next we are going to add the capsicum and onion which we made in the step 2. And lastly we'll add half teaspoon of garam masala. All mixed together, going to close the lid and we'll cook it for 5 more minutes. And last not least, we'll add the chopped coriander leaf for garnishing. The Kadai chicken is ready now. As I said that we can serve this with naan or roti or chapati or tortilla. Enjoy the taste of Kadai chicken.